How do you tell the difference between a safe and a risky investment? One of the first things you got to look at is you got to make sure that you're not over leveraged, right? You got to make sure you have holding power if you're going to be an investor. What do I mean by that? If you're buying a single tenant building and there's one tenant in there and the tenant's paying, let's say, $15,000 a month, and you lose that tenant, do you have the holding power to be able to carry the mortgage payment until you find another tenant? If not, that's a risky investment. What's a safer investment is if you have multi-tenants, right? Multi-family. Or if you're going to buy a retail center, you've got 10 tenants instead of one. That way, if you lose one, you still have a bunch of other tenants that are able to make your mortgage payment, right? And that's a lot less riskier because you're leveraged over a bunch of tenants rather than just one. As your investment portfolio grows and you have more assets in the bank, you have more cash flow coming in, then you can afford to take on more risk. Another play that I look at to make sure that an investment is not too risky is you can't be too skinny. Meaning if you're just barely making, let's say 5-7% on your money, and when it comes time to refinance, rates went up 2-3-4%, you could be underwater. So I always want to prepare that rates could go up and I need to have enough cash flow. Usually on an average investment, I'm making anywhere from 10 to 18%, 20% cash on cash. That means if I put $500,000 down on a property, I'm gonna make approximately $50,000 to $75,000 a year in net cash flow to my pocket. That's what I look for.